Hi everyone, and welcome to today's InnoVent-27 webinar. For the first time participants, InnoVent is Tata Technologies flagship student-led engineering innovation hackathon. On 4 June 2026, Tata Technologies, in collaboration with Emerson, NI, and AWS, launched the fourth edition of the InnoVent hackathon. This year's theme is AI at the Edge. Invite students to develop innovative solutions for the automotive, industrial heavy machinery, and aerospace sectors. This is Akash Kamre, and I'm very delighted to host today's webinar. So, in today's session, we will begin with insights from our subject matter expert, Mr. Jay Shah. He will provide a deeper understanding of AI at the edge, what it is, why it matters, and how you can use it to shape a strong InnoVent-27 project and your idea, and learn how AI models run directly on devices, enabling real-time data processing and faster decision-making without relying on the cloud. Our InnoVent-27 partner, Emerson NI, will provide an overview of the CLAD examination. Additionally, our internal partner, iGetIt, will share insights into the training programs available on the Tata Technologies iGetIt platform, along with many more other benefits. After that, we will highlight why you should participate in Tata Technologies InnoVent and how it can benefit your innovation journey. We will then walk you through the key stages of InnoVent-27, including the timeline, eligibility criteria, and evaluation process. So, let's get started and let's engineer ideas that can make a real difference. Under the main categories of AI at the edge, solutions for automotive, industrial heavy machinery, and aerospace, you can submit your project under any of the following subcategories. Today, we have Jay Shah, Global COE and Delivery Head, AI, joining us live. Jay is an AI transformation leader with a strong experience in automotive, industrial machinery, and aerospace. He helps organizations scale AI from ideas to real business impact. It's a pleasure to connect with you, Jay. Over to you.
Hello everyone. Thank you for joining today's session. In the current session, we will go through how Edge AI is solving the real life challenges which exist in today's world, and how you can convert these challenges into the real innovation projects and can be submitted into the Tata InnoVent 2027. Okay, what is Edge AI? If you see the today Edge AI refers to the deployment or the execution of the artificial intelligence model and algorithm directly onto the edge device, rather than the models are running on the cloud. Okay, the biggest benefit of the Edge AI is the models are running where the data is getting generated, which gives you the enabling, or which gives the capability to process the data at a local level, which leads to a faster analysis and the decision making without having dependent on the cloud infrastructure. That's the Edge AI. If you see the typical model life cycle, right? There's a data centers are there where you train the model, there's a cloud, you deploy the model, but once the model has been developed, you can deploy on the edge devices. You can run the various kind of insights on the edge analytics and do the feedback loop or the closed loop monitoring standpoint. That's how the Edge AI as an overall model life cycle. Now, what are the typical examples? If you see the drone captures the image, process it on the edge level and gives you the insight. Similar, the vehicle ECU, electronics control unit. There are a lot of signals which are captured by the ECUs or the signals from the vehicle. It analyzes and gives the various kinds of insights. These are the some of the example related to Edge AI, right? Now, there's a lot of different kind of AI which is available in the market, right? There's a generative AI, there's an agentic AI, there is an Edge AI. What are the typical difference between Gen AI, agentic and Edge AI, right? Typically, Generative AI means, as the word goes, you are generating the content, you are creating the content. Versus agentic AI, it's all about the agents are executing the task or the workflows, right? But the edge AI is basically, if you want a real time, a quick decision making on the fly, then the edge AI is the right solution to make a real time decisions, because it processes your data on edge infrastructure and gives you the insight. If you see from the output standpoint, generative AI is typically content, text, image, code, video. There are various kinds of content which it generates. Versus agentic AI, it gives the actions and workflows, and edge AI gives the instance machine response, right? Now, in terms of the execution of this particular model, generative AI or the agentic AI largely or mostly it runs on the cloud infrastructure, versus edge AI runs on device, which is an edge device, which we call oftenly, right? Is there any internet? Yes. On edge AI, there is no internet, because we call as you can offline process the model as well, versus here in generative and agentic AI, usually basically do it on cloud in terms of where the internet is required. Focus or the purpose. Typically, generative AI or agentic AI, there's a lot of focus on creativity or the autonomy standpoint, versus edge AI is a speed, responsiveness, because you are processing the data with model on the spot to get the real-time insights, right? And examples, I also, it's a generative AI, typically the chat GPT, image generation, versus agentic AI is any AI assistants or workflow automation related agents, those are agentic AI. Versus edge AI is ADAS related or the smart cameras, drones, those are the use cases on edge AI related things, right? Now, the key difference between the cloud AI versus edge AI, right? Okay. Now, if you see on the slide, okay, there are three scenarios which will give you the clear bifurcation or the difference between the cloud AI versus the edge AI. For example, detection of pedestrians through car, right? There's an autonomous car related example is their scenario. What generally in cloud AI, it basically send or detect the images or the objects as a pedestrian and send those data to the cloud and wait for response. Versus edge AI, it detects instantly on vehicle itself and give you the response on that. Factory defect detection. Okay. Now, generally, there are a lot of cameras are there on the factory. If you want to detect any defects on the product line, okay, on the assembly line, these cameras take the defects and you can immediately process those images on the edge and gives the instantaneous result rather than waiting for servers to go back to that and gives the result. Aircraft engine monitoring. This is something clear cut, or I would say widely used edge AI related use case where engine controller in itself churn different kind of various signals through sensors from the aircraft and predict the failure locally itself, or start giving a different kind of anomalies through edge AI related thing, versus the cloud where it takes time to process the data. So these are the broadly difference versus cloud AI versus edge AI. Okay. Now we'll go through some of the different use cases in the industry. So start to begin with is automotive, right? What are the different use cases are edge AI related use case in automotive? To begin with, the first is ADAS or autonomous car. We spoke, right? In any kind of today ADAS system or autonomous car, okay, cameras continue to capture the different kind of photographs or images or what we call oftenly as objects, whether the pedestrians are there, land cutting, cyclists, vehicles, traffic signals. Those are the images or the objects it scans through the camera and gives signal back to the ECU to ensure that the car basically behaves in a certain fashion, okay, so that there is no collision happens. Okay, this is one of the classic use case of the edge AI in ADAS and autonomous system, right? Okay, so basically there are a lot of lidar data, are there camera data which immediately process in milliseconds and gives that particular signal back to the car to ensure that there is a car drives in a certain fashion. So that's one of the classic use case in ADAS and autonomous system. Another example is in a sustainable mobility standpoint, right? There's a lot of EV are right now in the market, right? Battery is one of the key component in this whole EV vehicle, right? If I have to detect the battery overheating, right, with the edge, I can analyze the different signals of the battery in terms of overheating, temperature, vibrations, and all these things, and see that before the battery is having any issue, it basically predicts those kind of defects which are coming up to that. This is another edge AI related use case. Another one in automotive area, predictive maintenance, vehicle health and predictive maintenance. So there are a lot of basically signals which captures through ECUs or the different signals or the sensors which are fitted on the vehicle. I can use all this sensor data to predict the vehicle breakdown, which will basically give me the, rather than a, you can say the predictive maintenance rather than a reactive maintenance. So that's one of the use case on edge AI. Second thing on a smart manufacturing side, machine, or you can say the digital twin, right? Edge AI related. There's a lot of machine downtime happens on the assembly line, right? Can I create the local digital twin and predict the failures to ensure that my machine uptime remains as expected? Okay. Moving on in terms of the few more use cases on the automotive AI edge related, in the one of there's a personalized or connected vehicle area, right? Today, there are a lot of sensors or the data which is getting collected in terms of the driving behavior patterns, what you do, how you drive it. So there are a lot of signals or a lot of data is getting connected to give a personalized experience. Okay, you can analyze all the signals and give back to the recommendation to the driver. This is how. So for example, if you are driving and if you can analyze the signal, what are the typical infotainment area, what are the music, which kind of music that you would like to play, and all these things. All these preferences can be used with edge AI related data processing and giving back to that particular recommendation to the driver. Okay, as a, you can say, you can create a hyper personalized experience for the driver with edge AI. Cybersecurity, which is a very key area, right? There are a lot of attacks which are happening on the cyber side, right? You can detect the abnormal CAN bus traffics with the help of edge AI and see that you can prevent those attacks on the vehicle networks. There's another classic edge AI related use case in the cybersecurity domain. Right? These are some of the automotive related use cases which we have seen on edge AI. Moving on, in aerospace, this is another business vertical, aerospace domain, right? One of the use cases is on a digital twin side. How with the enable AMRO, right? With digital twin, with edge AI, you can continuously monitor the aircraft health and giving some of the health prediction related insights before it breakdowns. Also, there is a lot of aircraft component wear and tear related things which you can monitor with this digital twin enabled MRO related use case with edge. Another one is on a MRO side, again on a connected MRO. So there are a lot of maintenance records which are fragmented in the MRO. Okay, through edge device, you can validate and maintain those particular data sets as well in a structured fashion. Okay, moving on, predictive maintenance. We have seen that in an automobile domain, this is equally a very strong and you can say the impactful use case in aerospace as well. Predictive maintenance or aircraft health monitoring with edge AI. Today, you can, with edge AI, you can detect the component failures in advance so that before it goes down or before it occurs to the issue, before it occurs, you can send that particular aircraft component for the maintenance to avoid a downtime of the aircraft, which is extremely costly affair, right? Okay. Flight safety. Okay. There are a lot of information that is getting captured with different signals, sensors fitting on aircraft, right? With that particular sensors, there are a lot of safety related things which you can create in terms of the bird strike detections or runway hazard detections or pilot alert assistance related, if there are pilot overloads and all these kind of things that you can do, which are the number of use cases that can be worked out through edge AI related to flight safety. Okay. Moving on, software defined aerospace, right? There's a lot of software defined related aerospace. So today everything is becoming a software. The aircraft is completely driven through software, right? Okay. With Edge AI that continuously monitor the software and networks in the aircraft and give you the various kind of detections or alerts like so avionics anomaly detection or the secure software monitoring related alerts and everything through Edge AI. Okay. Another thing is cyber attacks, which we also industrial cyber attacks, which is also with the help of anomaly detection. You can see that whether is there any cyber attacks which are happening in your PLCs or the industrial networks that you are running for your own aircraft related things. So that's another AGI related use cases are there. These are some of the aerospace related use case that we have shown. Moving on, in industrial heavy machinery, right? There are a number of use cases on industrial heavy machinery as well, right? For example, there are a lot of heavy machineries which are available in the field, right? Okay, let's say for example excavators, right? With the real-time navigation, you can see that the excavators which is operating in that particular environment to ensure that it is having a safe navigation, right? With help of obstacle detection for cranes or maybe smart dump truck routing, there are multiple use cases that you can enable through Edge AI and ensure that the excavator operation is smart, safe and reliable, right? Moving on sustainable energy efficient industrial systems, right? There's a lot of energy related monitoring that with the help of Edge AI you can do that. Okay, whether it's a energy saving at a HVAC control level or maybe the smart compressor optimization. Once you start monitoring the energy with the help of Edge AI, you can take a right set of decisions to optimize this energy consumption and make it, you can say, the energy efficient industrial systems that has been deployed, right? Some of the manufacturing related industrial heavy machine related use case. So for example, there's one problem in typical, because these are the large equipments in or industrial domain are there, right? Problem is unsafe construction sites, right? With the help of cameras, you can monitor the site activities. Now, and when it comes to the monitoring, there are multiple use cases are this. For example, the workers who are working on that are whether they're wearing the PPE kits are there. You can track the workers whether they are entering into the unsafe zone and gives the right time alerts are there. Those are some of the use case where Edge AI will come very handy, because at that real time you want to have insights, plus at the right time you would like to have alerts with the help of Edge AI techniques, right? Similar allied use case, operator safety or the human machine interaction, right? Because those are the very large equipments are there, industrial heavy machines there. There's a lot of worker fatigues are there because workers are operating for long hours, right? With the sensor fitted on the, let's say, helmets, you can detect the fatigues. You can see that whether what is the stress level of the other workers are there, and you can monitor or schedule the shifts accordingly, right? These are some of the Edge AI will come very handy in terms of the operator safety and human machine interaction related use cases, right? So we have seen the number of use cases of Edge AI in automotive, aerospace and industrial heavy machinery. In conclusion, okay, now if as a part of if you would like to have a concept or the ideas as a Edge AI, what it means: sensor plus local intelligence plus real-time decision plus measurable impact equal to very strong Edge AI related project that you can think of in submitting the Tata InnoVent-27. Okay, right. Examples we have seen: camera plus AI or pedestrian detection plus accident prevention, battery sensors, thermal predictions, longer EV life. Then smart helmet related things, maybe you can detect the fatigue for the worker safety related use case. Aircraft sensor, which we spoke about, the predicting the failure to ensure that the flight is safety. So there are multiple use cases across the industry of automobile, industrial heavy machinery and aerospace. Okay, if you need to, while deciding the use case or while submitting your project ideas as a part of InnoVent-27, ensure that are we able to identify right set of edge AI related use cases where the I'm doing the data processing with local models deployed on edge and getting a real-time decision and making an impactful use case. If your use cases are there, I would strongly encourage all of you to submit your all projects in Tata InnoVent-27. With that, all the best to all the students for the Tata InnoVent-2027. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay, for this insights on the InnoVent-27 theme. Now I would like to invite our InnoVent-27 partner, the Emerson NI speaker, to present an overview of the CLAD examination.
Hello, I'm Saket, responsible for the academic business at Emerson NI. Welcome to InnoVent-27, organized by Tata Technologies. Emerson NI is partnering with Tata Technologies to launch a system design track as a part of the InnoVent contest. And if you do choose this track, you will use LabVIEW, which is a graphical programming platform by NI to design your systems. You will also have to write a certified LabVIEW associate developer, in short CLAD exam. The CLAD exam basically validates your LabVIEW proficiency in writing programs, troubleshooting, basically working on basic data acquisition activities. It is this entry-level certification which serves as the stepping stone for future advanced certifications and complex engineering projects. For example, after CLAD, you may choose to write a CLAD or a CLD or a CLA exam. A CLAD certification, it enhances your employability in various industries such as aerospace and defense, semiconductor, transportation, energy, life sciences, and it also opens door for you if you want to perform research as an academician or as a professor. We shall provide the online training for you to learn and develop proficiency in LabVIEW as part of this contest, and the exact dates of the training and exams will be communicated to you shortly. I'm sure you are up for the challenge. Good luck.
Thank you. Next, I would like to inform you that this year, all finalist students will receive a complimentary 1-year subscription to iGetIt, a Tata Technologies learning platform. Let's take a look at what's in it for you.
Engineering is entering a decisive era. The world around you is changing faster than ever before, and the way you upskill today will decide where you stand tomorrow. CAD is no longer just about design and drafting. Today, it sits at the core of digital engineering, electric mobility, and intelligent manufacturing. For students, CAD skills are no longer academic, they define employability and foundation. Colleges teach subjects, industry expects solutions. And this gap is what most students struggle with when they step into the real world. Today's companies are not looking for just CAD engineers or just EV specialists. They are looking for engineers who can connect mechanical design, electric vehicles, and digital technologies. This is where multidisciplinary skills become your biggest advantage. When you build strong CAD foundational skills, add electric vehicle expertise and layer them with digital skills like AI, embedded systems, cybersecurity, and IoT, along with the attitude to keep learning, you become unstoppable because technology is changing fast. AI-driven disruption is reshaping industries and careers, and the engineers who succeed are the ones who can adapt, reskill, and stay relevant. And that's where iGetIt comes in. A platform built by engineers, for engineers to help you upskill and reskill for the real world and make you industry ready, not just degree ready. With iGetIt, you don't have to jump between multiple platforms. You can build CAD, electric vehicle, and digital skills all in one place. Through self-paced learning, hands-on projects based on real industry use cases, and guidance from experienced industry experts, iGetIt helps you turn learning into real-world capability. Engineering is best learned by doing. That's why iGetIt brings immersive AR and VR-based learning. making complex engineering concepts easier to understand, faster to learn, and impossible to forget. Stuck while learning? Our AI-powered technical support guides you in real time, helping you solve problems exactly when they occur. Because learning shouldn't stop when questions arise. Every student is different. That's why I Get It offers personalized learning paths aligned to your skill level, interests, and career goals, so you progress with clarity and confidence. You're not just learning software, you're building skills that matter, skills that help you crack interviews, excel in internships, and transition smoothly into the industry. The future of engineering belongs to those who adapt, innovate, and upskill continuously. At I Get It, we're building the bridge between college learning and industry expectations. Because the future of engineering is not just about tools, it's about talent.
InnoVent is open to undergraduate engineering students from all disciplines, graduating in 2027 and 2028. Cross-branch participation is allowed. However, all team members must belong to the same college. Let me quickly walk you through the journey of InnoVent-27. We successfully launched InnoVent-27 on 4th June 2026. Participants can submit their project ideas until the 5th of July 2026, after which the Stage 1 results will be announced in August 2026. Moving to Stage 1, shortlisted teams will participate in the virtual presentation round, and the results will be declared in October 2026. Finally, in Stage 2, selected teams will undergo training and mentorship from October to December 2026, helping them build the prototype. All Stage 2 candidates will showcase their projects in the final demo day in January 2027, where the final winners will be announced. This structured journey ensures that ideas are nurtured, refined, and transformed into impactful innovations. Your ideas will be evaluated on 4 key criteria. First, diversity. Your team should bring together different skills, strengths, and perspectives. Novelty. Your ideas should be fresh, relevant, and different from existing solutions. Third is prototype visibility. You should be able to demonstrate your solutions through a working demo, model, simulation, or a clear execution plan. And last, impact and scalability. Your solution should be address a real problem and show potential to be applied on a large scale. To score well, keep your ideas practical, show how it works, and clearly explain the value it can create. Participants will receive mentoring and training from industry experts, including SMEs from Tata Technologies, Emerson, and AWS, helping them strengthen both technical and practical skills. The top performing teams will be rewarded with cash prizes worth 4.5 lakh rupees, along with the special recognitions such as the Breakthrough Idea Award and Social Media Awards. Most importantly, finalists presenting on demo day will also get job opportunities with Tata Technologies, making this a strong platform to kickstart their careers. Overall, InnoVent-27 is not just a competition, but a complete learning and career building opportunity. So, scan this QR code to register your innovation by 5th July 2026. Scan the QR codes on the screen to follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, and X. This will help you to stay updated.